Alright. Call hello Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahusha, Hamashiach the Rock, Dawash Rakah. That's all praise to the Most High, who the world ignorantly calls Jehovah or Yahweh, which his real name is Yahweh in the Paleo Hebrew, and in the name of his only begotten Son, who the inhabitants of the earth ignorantly call Jesus Christ, whose name is Yahweh Shah Hamashiach in the Hebrew. So this is Slakia. So this is more prophecy we going over and more watching, because the Lord told us to watch, because all these nations is going to be going against each other when he returns, up until when he returns. So let's look at some of these news. IDF defends strike on Gaza media building, noting Hamas assets in the building. So the Israeli government had attacked a media building outlet. So da, 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 da. Hold on, let's go to another source. Right, press advocates condemn Israeli missile strike on the media building. So let's see what this guy said.
Intercepted 6 before. What Hamas said, well, literally as you're speaking to me there, I'm watching Iron Dome intercepts just behind the camera in the sky. They just intercepted another 2 rockets. They'd intercepted 6 before. What Hamas said about the downing of that building is that they would fire rockets at Tel Aviv and the Tel Aviv area tonight. That's where they said their retaliation should be. I'm listening to the thumps of those Iron Dome intercepts right now in the sky here. What the IDF are saying is that Israeli Defense Forces, they say that they targeted that building because there are military installations there belonging to Hamas's military intelligence that were co-located in that building. What the Associated Press are saying, and let me read you the full statement, just what we're doing here right now is just taking cover. The sirens are going off here right now. We're going to take cover behind a berm here, but when we can hear these sirens, I don't know if you can hear them, that means there's an attack rockets possibly coming in this direction. But as we get some cover here, I'm going to read you the Associated Press report. You can see we have some shelter and cover where we're at right now. But what the Associated Press say about that strike is this on the building. They say, "We are shocked and horrified that the Israeli military would target and destroy the building housing AP's bureau and other news organizations in Gaza. They have long known the location of our bureau and knew journalists were there. We received a warning that the building would be hit. We are seeking information from the Israeli government and are engaged with the US State Department to try to learn more." This is an incredibly disturbing development, the statement goes on. "We narrowly avoided a terrible loss of life. A dozen AP journalists and freelancers were inside the building, and thankfully all were able to evacuate them in time." And it concludes saying this, and as I'm concluding, I can looking up there and I can see more intercepts, more rockets being fired, more intercepts happening. And the last line, I think, is perhaps the most significant from the Associated Press, that says, "The world will know less about what is happening in Gaza because of what happened today." Al Jazeera has also released a statement. Hamas have said that they would respond by firing rockets towards Tel Aviv. It's not clear where the rockets we're seeing being intercepted are going right now, but while we've been standing here, I'm counting from the puffs in the sky 4 intercepts. You can see over there was at least half a dozen previously before in another direction. So it seems that with one incident, as we've seen so many times, one incident begets another round of incidents. Earlier today, rockets fired from Gaza did get through. A couple of them got through the Iron Dome defensive shield. They landed around Tel Aviv, where sirens had gone off. One missile landed in a street near some shops, and a 50-year-old man was killed in that. So this evening, heading into this evening here, real concern, international concern about what happened to that building housing journalists. We know that Jen Psaki, that the White House has said that the U.S. government's been in contact with the Israeli government to say to say and specify the importance that the United States places on journalists and safety and security for them, and of course for others.
Right. So Israeli had attacked a media outlet in Gaza, right? So IDF defense strike on Gaza media building, noting Hamas assets and buildings. Hold on, let's go with a different one. Yeah, so Israel showed U.S. smoky gun on Hamas and AP office tower, officials say. So the reason why Israel had attacked the media outlet building was because we showed them the smoking gun proving Hamas worked out of that building. A source close to Foreign Minister Gabi Ashkenazi said, I understand they found the explanation satisfactory, so they attacked the building because the Hamas was using that, media outlet as a Well, let's keep reading. Israel shared intelligence with the U.S. showing how Hamas operated inside the same building with the Associated Press and Al Jazeera in Gaza, officials in Jerusalem said on Sunday. So there was a reason why Israel had attacked that building with the news media in it. But hey, I really don't give a damn, because this is just all prophecy. If it's not one thing, it's another. It's just going to keep stacking upon itself, right? And so, a building that has Hamas and Islamic Jihad assets in it needs to be brought down. So, what else I wanted to see? Of course, the AP and the Reuters, the media outlet, they gonna be mad at the fact that that building was taken out. So, but who cares, bro? Who cares? This is just prophecy being fulfilled. Pro-Palestinian protesters beating elderly Jewish man in Canada. And if these were the real Jews, bros, then wouldn't the Most High protect them from such attacks like these? Bro, they just pretenders, bro. They took a whole nationality, and now they fakeing and showing other people that they are the people when they really not, And we got the Palestinian people, which are the Arabs, which are the Israelites. They attacking these people, and none of them, they don't have any gods. They gods are of wood and stone, idols, the work of men's hands. Fucking that Jewish man up. Alright, so there ain't no peace in that land, cause they ain't the real people. Let's get the words of Christ. Matthew 24. Salakia 24. Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, which is the COVID, and among other, famine is Slakia. That's the pestilence. Famine is the lack of food, that's going to come upon the earth, and there are already places in the world where people are being hit with a famine. And pestilence, which is the COVID virus, in among other diseases, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows, right? So, and these are the beginning of sorrows, right? And so, yeah, this is what we witnessing right now, and we're about to get up out of this place. And only a few more things to be taking place, and then Jacob's trouble will hit, and then we can get up out of this place. So call hello Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Hamashiach Tarakatawash Rakah Shalom.